Today's protagonist is the planar driver IEM that we have been listening to recently, the Gold Planar GL12. We have heard of this brand for a while. As our first contact with the Gold Planar product, the first impression we got was its proper packaging, high-quality accessories, and the outstanding workmanship. The original cable of the GL12 uses a 2-pin interface and is made of high-quality silver-plated OFC material, which seems to be the same as the one comes with the Shure Tape Pro. It comes with a native 4.4mm balance connector and a 4.4 to 3.5mm adapter. It seems to imply that this product needs a certain amount of power to drive it well. An exquisitely crafted wooden box is included to store the earphones. In addition, a comfortable flannel bag is also presented as an option for the convenience of carrying when going out. The GL12 only provides two options of ear tips, a large and a small one. After trying different types of ear tips, we prefer to use the one from the Symbia to get a better sound experience. The shell of the GL12 is made of black frosted metal material with a silver panel, which is very simple and elegant. The GL12 adopts a replaceable nozzle design. After our repeated listening, there is a certain difference between the two types of nozzles. The larger diameter nozzle has a more open sound. The overall sound of the GL12 is warm. The high frequency is relatively dark. The low frequency is sufficient, and it emphasizes a loose texture. We think that the GL12 sounds like an IEM version of Sennheiser HD650. Music lovers who like Sennheiser tuning should think it's mellow and tasteful. But for those who have an extreme pursuit of resolution in the high frequency may feel that it lacks some passion. In order to pursue the resolution and highlight the extension, many brands deliberately make the high frequency rather bright. There is nothing like it in the GL12. The high frequency of the GL12 has a certain coloring. At 3K, the information is rather small, but at 4K and 5K, the details are pretty good. Just because they are not particularly prominent, but if you listen carefully, the details are still there. The low frequency has more sense of volume, more than Ting Hi-Fi P1. And the low frequency dive is not bad. It is a relatively loose and clean low frequency. The mid frequency is the highlight of the GL12. The human vocal is obviously colored. This is very similar to the HD650. There is no harsh note at all. All the male and female voices are relatively mellow. It is a special delicate vocal that is close to the velvet texture. For those music lovers who like lush vocal, you must try this GL12. Speaking of the performance of the soundstage, the GL12 has a wide horizontal soundstage. When listening to some chamber orchestra music, it will bring some special atmosphere. It should be pointed out that the GL12 has a certain demand for power. In case of insufficient power, the overall sound will be more dim. When paired with the 4.4 balance port of the Thonry Honey H1 on my Topin desktop combo, The sound of the GL12 is obviously wider and richer. If you like the golden music atmosphere similar to the evening sun, and have a special pursuit to the texture of human vocals, or if you are fond of Sennheiser HD 650, you might as well try this Gold Planner GL12. And please support and subscribe to our channel if you like our content. Your support is our motivation to continue providing good reviews.